everyone, my name is Nifemi Olulanke. I am a product designer and front-end developer. I used to work at Software Business Consultancy Solutions (SBSC) for over a year as a front-end developer, and then by some mistake I found out about product designing and I just decided to go into it, and it has just become my thing. That's where I am now. So today I just want to talk about the best ways to learn UI UX design. As a junior UI UX designer back then, I found it very difficult to enter into product design because I didn't know where to start from. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know the things to learn. So today I'll be discussing about the best ways for you to learn UI UX design. I'll start by saying this: familiarize yourself with UI principles. This is very, very important. The basics of UI and UX is very important. I see a lot of designers right now who are designing, and you can just tell that they've missed the very beginning of UI UX design. So familiarize yourself with UI UX design principles like colors, typography. These things are the most important things to start with. And then you start learning UX process, the different types of UX processes, design thinking processes like human-centered design processes and things like that. That is very important for you to learn that, because when you are looking for jobs, when you are looking for clients, those are the things that you look out for: your process, the processes that you use to get to your solutions. Another one is to develop an eye for design. When you are developing your eye for design, it means go through other people's work. Go on Dribble, go on Behance. Look at how they are designing. Look at the fonts they are using, their colors that they are using. And also your apps on your phone. Look at how the interfaces are. Look at how the processes are. Look at the flow that it takes for you to get from one place on the app to the other place. That's a very important way to develop your eye for design, and it helps, really does. When you start product design, you start noticing some mistakes on your favorite apps, that you didn't even realize you were there before, and that's just how it is. No one is perfect. The first thing that you learn in design is design never finishes. You can say that you are done, but there's always still ways to improve on your design, and that's important. The other advice I want to give out is to design fake projects. That's how I started. Actually, I picked an app on App Store. I saw the reviews. I saw that the reviews were not good, and I decided to design them. And that's a very good way to start. Design a fake project. It can be anything. It can be something it can be an idea that you have been thinking of for a long time. Apply the things that you learned before, the basics, the design processes, apply them to them. Do your research, go through everything, do the fake project like it's a real project, and you can later put that on your portfolio, because it is a project. Do research on it, so you can put that on your portfolio, and clients and hiring managers will see it and will understand that yes, junior designer, you don't have any real life project yet, but you are putting everything into the fake project. So putting everything into the fake project, like you are designing a real one. Another point is learn web design tools. The very basics of design: Figma, Adobe XD. Learn them. So I don't think it takes time to learn these things. You can just pay for a course. You can watch it on YouTube. It's not a difficult thing to learn, but you can take it a step further by learning other things like Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop. It's not compulsory, obviously, but just to stay ahead of the curve, you can add that to your portfolio and things like that. As for me, I learned Figma, I learned Adobe XD, I know how to code HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I learned Photoshop as well. And right now I'm learning Adobe Illustrator. Another misconception people have of UI UX design is that you need to know how to draw before you know how to design. I don't know how to draw a stick figure. I don't know how to draw anything. It doesn't matter. Just pick up the tool and learn how to use it. One very important one, this is probably the most important one, is have a mentor. I never had a mentor, and it set me back for a very long time. In the sense that what should have taken me like a month to learn, I was using 2 months to learn, I was using 3 months to learn, because there was no one to put me through these things. So go out, look for a mentor, look for someone that will mentor you in this UI UX design, an experienced product designer. How I found my own mentor was that I went on Twitter. there was this handle I used to follow on Twitter. I saw his design, they were very good. He was obviously a senior product designer, and I just messaged him that, hi, do you want I'm learning this thing, I want you to mentor me. Yeah, great. And that's how it started. But don't just look for a mentor, also mentor someone else, because the best way to learn, or one of the best ways to learn, when you're teaching someone else. I have some people that I also teach product designing. People that always come to me to ask for 1 or 2 minutes, and it is a very, very crucial part of the progress. Another one is to watch and copy others. Watch your favorite designers on YouTube, on Instagram, Twitter, and just copy them. Copy what they're doing. You don't have to copy their work word for word or exactly how it is, but you can tweak it a little bit, turn it into your own. You understand? One other thing I want to mention is when I started product design, I started learning it on my own. I started from YouTube. I bought courses and things like that. But I really didn't get product designing until I enrolled in a design school. I enrolled in a design school that said about 3 months, and in fact it was fantastic because you're having someone that is teaching you directly things that I thought that I knew. Because after when I started designing, I thought I knew everything else. I went to that design school, and I found out I didn't know enough. So some people go to design schools and it helps them, and what it helped me most in is it helped me be involved in the design community. Because when I started product design, I had no one else that was doing product design around. But when I got into that school, I found all that people that were doing product design. So I ended up in that community, and it is very essential for your growth as a product designer to be in a community of designers. So you see what they are doing, you see the latest trends, you see things like that, and always read. It's very important for you to read. I don't like reading, but when I started product designing, I just had to. It's important for you to read and watch videos on it, because you never stop learning. Design is not, I've learned it and I put it down somewhere. No, you have to keep learning. There are new things that come out every single day. So keep developing yourself, keep reading articles. You can go on Medium. I also started, because I don't like reading, I started listening to podcasts of some designers. So you can listen to podcasts if you don't like reading. Just keep yourself updated. Those are the best ways to learn UX design. Okay, so that's all for this topic. I really hope that you have learned something out of it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing this. Please subscribe and like this video. I'll see you later.